What's up, guys? Today we're doing a mid fade or high fade, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is how I do my mid fades, but if this is how you do your high fades, you want to call it high fade, you do you. That's why I always suggest you always ask your clients for pictures because a mid fade might be a mid fade to me, but it might be a high fade to you, and that's completely okay. No one's right. You're not right. I'm not right. Just give the client the haircut they want. All right, so this actually was supposed to start off, or actually supposed to be a live tutorial. I personally like live tutorials better, but my phone kept falling because my gooseneck mount thing is just weak as hell, and it fell and it messed up the audio. It messed up the connection for my Rode mics, and so it's gonna be a voiceover now. The first two steps. Also, I'm gonna be walking in front of the camera for the first like 3 or 4 minutes, and then it's gonna get a lot better because I changed the camera angle and I changed everything. Keep in mind that my haircuts are 30 minutes long, so I have to squeeze in order for me to make content for you guys. I have to squeeze in literally like I sometimes I'm late like 10-15 minutes to my next appointment just to get some content out, some nice videos out. So if the camera angle or the audio quality is not the best, it's because I don't really have that much time to like make sure everything's perfect. I just put my phone in front of my or in back of me and I start recording and start cutting hair. So I apologize if the quality is not the best sometimes. I am trying my best to get the best information at least. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The first three steps are simple and quick as always: a zero guard, your half guard, your half line, and your balding. And the balding, you always want to make sure you flick out. I'm gonna stop doing the voiceover right now, and it's gonna be going to live. In front of the camera, I'm trying to make a guideline here. I want you guys to see the guideline, right? I'm trying my best to make a guideline. I'm going up and then out, up, out, up, out. That's how you make a guideline. If you don't flick out, you're gonna make this guideline, and then you're gonna start telling yourself, okay, well, I need to take this guideline out. And in order to take this guideline out, you're gonna get another guard and you're gonna do the same thing. And that's not how you take guidelines out. You take guidelines out by flicking out. So same guard, same everything. The bad camera angle ends in 1 minute, and this is probably a really important video. So if you had the patience to last the first 2 minutes of the me walking in front of the camera and everything, then I guarantee you the information that's about to just be unloaded is gonna be amazing. And thank you guys for the support and all the positive feedback. I do read the comments on Instagram and YouTube, and I guarantee you guys that I appreciate you guys as much as you guys appreciate me putting out these videos and this information. So I just want to take some time, like a minute, and say thank you, like, sincerely. I honestly don't even make much money. I think I've made maybe like $150 off of this. I don't do it for the money. I literally only do it because I'm like, I wish I had somebody like this doing this for me when I first started. So thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I hope this information is valuable. Thank you. I changed the camera angle. The camera was here, over here, instead of here. So I hope this camera angle is a little better. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so now we have the 1.5 guard done. We're gonna get the 1 guard. So what's under 2? 1.5. What's under 1.5? 1. Keep the lever open. We're not changing anything. So now we already made this line, so I know where to go to take that line out. But if there was no line here, you would just need to go underneath the 1.5 guard. And I know it's kind of hard to see where that line is because there is no line. It automatically blends into the top. But you should know that it's around the ridge area. So you don't want to go any higher than this, right? Because that's where a 1.5 guard is. So I'm going to go. And as I get to that line that I made already with the same guard, I'm taking the line that I made out with the same guard. But all I'm doing different is I'm going up there and I'm flicking out as soon as I touch that line. And look how smoothly the line starts to blend out. Here. Okay, now what I'm seeing is this part right here is a little dark. So I'm just gonna go and touch it again with the 1.5 guard, just to make sure everything looks good, everything looks perfect, nice and smooth, cool. Now we're gonna go back with the 1.5, with the 1 guard open. Okay, cool. Everything's smooth now. So we did the 2 guard, we did the 1.5 guard, we did the 1 guard. So we're going down half, half, half. So what's underneath the half? What's underneath the 1? It's the half guard. So now we have the half guard, and we're gonna take this line out with that guard all the way open, and we're gonna go underneath the 1 guard. So our 1.5 guard is right here in the ridge. Our 1 guard is right underneath it, so we're not gonna go any higher than this with this guard. And I'm doing the same thing. As I get to this line, I'm flicking out. Okay, nothing else is cutting. You can still see that line. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna start closing this lever down. Not all the way open, not all the way closed. We're gonna go right in the middle, and we're just gonna hit it again, same thing. But now we're gonna go underneath what we just did. So right now we were going up to here. So now we're gonna go like up to right here. It's very, very small decreases, but it saves you time in making all these guidelines and then taking them out, changing guards back and forth. We did a 0, we did the half, then we put the 1.5 guard on, and we did what we had to do. Then we put the 1 guard on, we did what we had to do. Then we put the half guard on, and we're doing what we have to do. And then after that, we don't have to take any guards in or out anymore. If you go up, you're gonna do your 0 line, right? 0, then half. Then you're gonna put your 1 guard on and do a 1 guard. Then you're gonna take your 1 guard out, put your half guard on, and then take that line out. Then you're gonna take your half guard out. You're gonna get your 1.5 guard, and then you're gonna take your 1.5 guard out and take your 1 guard. Like, it's too much going on. It's better to just start blending down. Now, if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. But this is the most efficient way of cutting, in my personal opinion. Oh, look at me, I'm already skipping a step. So halfway, and we're just gonna hit this line vaguely.
This is why my mics weren't working.
Sorry guys, my camera fell. So still with the half guard lever open, we're still getting that line really quick. And actually not quick, I'm not speeding anything up, I'm just nice and smooth. That way we don't have to retrace steps, and it leaves less detailing at the end. When you make the steps and you do them right the first time, you don't have to go back and detail it that often or that much, and that also saves you time. Now I'm closing my lever all the way down, and I'm hitting that line one more time, but I'm literally barely going at that line and then flicking out. Be careful where I step so I don't hit my camera. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna take this line out, this guard out, all the way open, and we're gonna attack that same line. Now halfway open, and we're gonna go halfway between the 0 line and the half line. So your 0 line's here, the half line's here. I'm gonna go right here, right in the middle, right here. And I'm being very cautious to not go any higher than
then the half. Using my corners. Now I'm gonna open it up all the way, go a little bit higher. Now I'm gonna close it up all the way and go all the way low. Using my corners. Turn the chair around. And we did this haircut or this side in a little too long than what I was hoping for. I think it was like 13, 14 minutes. We had some technical difficulties with the camera. That being said, like it's really simple. It's really simple steps. We did the 0, or we did the 2, 1 step. We did the 0, 2 steps. We balded it out 3 steps. We went half an inch up 4 steps. Then we started blending down 1.5, 5, 1, 6, half 7, and now we take this out, and that's it. 8 steps. It's 8 steps, and it's the same process for no matter, well, at least for me, for any haircut that I get asked for, whether it's a taper, a fade, a fringe, whatever it is, like whatever it is, it's always 8 steps for me. And then if you want to skip a step, you want to skip the 1 guard and just go straight to the half, you can do that. It takes a little more practice, takes a little more skill, but you could definitely do it once you master this. In my personal opinion, once you master blending down with all the guards, with the 1.5 guard, the 1 guard, the half guard. Once you master with all the guards, then you can start skipping guards. You can start skipping the 1 guard. You might even be able to skip the 2 guard. So, you know, that's when you start. I always try to match the top to the bottom, to the end of the eyelid. So it's a straight line going from here to here. I'm not going like this, and I'm not going like this. It's always from top to the eyebrow, or to the end of the eyebrow.
Again, thank you guys for watching, and please let me know what I did wrong and what I did right in this video. That way every single video could keep getting better and better and better. And I would highly suggest that you ask your clients the same thing, especially the ones that you're comfortable with. Next time they come in your chair, tell them, hey, was there something about your haircut you didn't like last time? Is there something you really liked last time? So you can keep doing it or not doing it. Thank you for watching.